Hola amigos, ¿qué tal? El día de hoy les traemos un nuevo video con el cual ustedes podrán estudiar y practicar también para su entrevista. Hemos colocado tanto los subtítulos como el audio de las respuestas para que ustedes se den una idea de cómo se puede responder. Ya saben que este tipo de videos también lo pueden de repente solo escuchar, ayuda mucho para afinar el oído, para visualizar una entrevista, pero bueno, si lo pueden hacer en video siempre, ustedes practiquen respondiendo en voz alta, no importa que hayamos colocado otro audio, ustedes también respondan, sirve mucho para comprobar si sus respuestas son correctas. Recuerda que si necesitas ayuda en tu preparación, tenemos nuestro curso en línea en nuestra página cursosconfernando.com. Este curso tiene más de 50 clases en un orden específico. Te vamos llevando desde lo más sencillo del proceso de ciudadanía hasta lo más difícil. También hemos repartido la información en diferentes módulos. Por ejemplo, tenemos el módulo de las preguntas cívicas, el módulo de lectura y escritura, preguntas personales, N400, definiciones y hasta te ayudamos a aprender el juramento de lealtad. Podrás descargar audios y transcripciones de cada una de las clases como apoyo para que puedas aprender mejor la información. Así que ya saben, si les gustaría tener la mejor preparación, adquieran nuestro curso en nuestra página cursosconfernando.com. Muy bien, ¿qué les parece si vamos a estudiar y practicar esta gran clase? Hi, my name is Officer Jimenez and today I will be conducting your citizenship interview. Can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear and affirm that the statements you will give and provide today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. You can put your hand down and you can take a seat.
Thank you.
Can I see your permanent resident card, your passport, and a form of ID?
Yes, here they are.
Just show them to me.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, now we're gonna take your fingerprints. Can you please put your right index finger on the scanner? There it is. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Now can you do your left index finger, please? There it is. Thank you. We're gonna take also a picture. I need you to look directly into the camera. 1, 2, and 3. There it is. Thank you. Okay. Do you have your appointment letter with you?
Yes, here it is.
Okay, we're gonna do the whole interview today. I'm gonna start doing the civic test. Are you familiar with the civic test?
Yes, I am.
Yes, I'm gonna ask you 10 questions. You have to answer correct, at least 6 of them. And then we're gonna also do the writing and reading test. And then I'm gonna ask you just general questions. We're gonna begin with the civic questions. Here comes the first question. What does the Constitution do?
Sets up the government.
Correct. What is the capital of the United States?
Washington, D.C.
Correct. What is the economic system in the United States?
Market economy.
Correct. What movement tried to end racial discrimination?
Civil rights movement.
Correct. Who does a U.S. Senator represent?
All people of the state.
Correct. What did Susan B. Anthony do?
Fought for women's rights.
Correct. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military?
The president.
What happened at the Constitutional Convention?
The Constitution was written.
What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens?
Vote in a federal election.
How old do citizens have to be to vote for president?
18 and older.
Okay, congratulations, you approved the civic test. Now we're gonna do the reading and writing test. In this tablet, you're gonna see a sentence. Can you please read the sentence out loud?
Who was George Washington?
Okay, now can you please write on the tablet using the stylus pen the following sentence? Washington was the first president. Washington was the first president. One more time. Washington was the first president. Congratulations. You also approved your reading and writing test. You're doing great. What is your full legal name?
Jorge Luis Sanchez Garcia.
What other names have you gone by?
I have not gone by any other names.
Will you be changing your name today?
Yes, I would like to remove my middle name and my second last name.
Can I have your name as you would like it to be?
Jorge Sanchez.
Have you ever been declared legally incompetent or been confined into a mental institution?
No.
Do you owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes?
No.
Have you ever not filed a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident?
No.
Have you ever called yourself a non-U.S. resident on a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident?
No.
Okay. When you file your taxes, do you file your taxes as single or jointly?
I file them jointly with my spouse.
Usually when you file your taxes, do you have to pay taxes or do you receive a refund?
I usually have to pay taxes.
When was the last time that you filed your taxes?
I filed my taxes this year.
Okay. Can I see your tax documentation of the last time that you filed your taxes?
Yes, here they are.
Thank you. Were you ever a member of, or did you ever serve in, help, or otherwise participate in any of the following groups? Military unit,
No.
paramilitary unit,
No.
police unit,
No.
self-defense unit,
No.
vigilante unit,
No.
rebel group,
No.
guerrilla group,
No.
militia,
No.
insurgent organization.
No.
Okay? Were you ever a worker, volunteer, or soldier, or did you otherwise ever serve in any of the following? Prison or jail,
No.
prison camp,
No.
detention facility,
No.
labor camp,
No.
any other place where people were forced to stay.
No.
What is a detention facility?
A place where people are forced to stay.
Okay. What is your address?
9934 East Adams Avenue, New York.
Can you spell the name of the street for me?
ADAMS.
How long have you lived at this address?
For 2 years.
Okay. Who lives at this address with you?
My wife and my child.
Okay. What is your previous address?
1047 West Lincoln Street, New York, New York.
Why did you move?
I moved because of my job.
Okay. Were you ever a part of any group or did you ever help any group or organization to use a weapon against any person or threaten to do so?
No.
Do you ever self-give or provide weapons to any person or help another person self-give or provide weapons to any person?
No.
Did you ever receive any type of military, paramilitary, or weapons training?
No.
What is a weapon?
An object that is used to harm or kill.
Did you ever recruit, enlist, conscript, or use any person under 15 years of age to serve in or help an armed force or group?
No.
Okay. How long have you been a permanent resident?
For 6 years.
How did you get your permanent residency?
My father petitioned me.
Are your parents U.S. citizen?
Yes, my father is.
Were your parents married before your 18th birthday?
Yes, they were.
Okay. Have you ever claimed to be a United States citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
Have you ever registered to vote in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Have you ever voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Do you know the difference between a permanent resident and a United States citizen?
Yes.
Can you please tell me the difference?
U.S. citizens are allowed to vote. Permanent residents are not allowed to vote.
Okay, thank you. Do you now have, or do you ever have, a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or any way associated with any organization, association, fund, foundation, party, club, society, or similar group in the United States or in any other locations in the world?
No.
What is your height and your weight?
I am 6 feet 2 inches tall and I weigh 200 pounds.
And what is your social security number? The complete number.
0824-08241.
Thank you. And when were you born?
October 24th, 1988.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
Have you ever been removed, excluded, or deported from the United States?
No.
Have you ever been ordered, removed, excluded, or deported from the United States?
No.
Have you ever been placed in removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Are removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings currently pending against you?
No.
Okay. Are you married, single, or divorced?
I am married.
What is your spouse's full legal name?
Maria Elena Sanchez.
Is your spouse a U.S. citizen?
No.
How long have you been married?
For 6 years.
How many times have you been married?
One time only.
Have you ever been divorced?
No, never.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Have you ever been a member of or in any way associate with any of the following groups or any information from here? The Communist Party?
No.
Any totalitarian party?
No.
A terrorist organization?
No.
Have you ever advocated either directly or indirectly the overthrow of any government by force or violence?
No.
Have you ever persecuted either directly or indirectly any person because of race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
Between March 23, 1933 and May 8, 1945 that you worked for or associate in any way, either directly or indirectly, with the Nazi government of Germany?
No.
Were you ever involved in any way with any of the following? Genocide,
No.
torture,
No.
killing or trying to kill someone,
No.
badly hurting or trying to hurt a person on purpose,
No.
forcing or trying to force someone to have any kind of sexual contact or relations,
No.
not letting someone practice his or her religion.
No.
Do you have children?
Yes.
How many children do you have?
I have one child.
What is your relationship with your children?
I am the biological parent of my child.
Okay. Were any of your children born in the United States?
Yes, my daughter was born in the United States.
Do you ever use any person under 15 years of age to do anything that help or support people in combat?
No.
Have you ever committed, assisted in, committed, or attempt to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
Do you understand what arrested is?
Yes.
Can you explain it to me?
Arrested is taken by the police.
Thank you. have you ever gotten any traffic tickets?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Can you show me proof of the citation or that you paid your ticket?
Okay, here it is.
Thank you. Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer for any reason?
No.
Have you ever been charged with committed attempting to commit or assisting in committing a crime or offense?
No.
Have you ever been convicted of a crime or offense?
No.
What do you do for work?
I am a salesman.
How long have you worked at your job?
For 2 years.
What are some of your job duties?
Selling products and services to new clients.
Do you like your job?
Yes, I do.
Remember, you're under oath.
Of course. Do you like yours?
I do like mine. Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Are you a male who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthday?
No.
What is the last date that you traveled out of the United States?
That was on January 1st of this year.
I can see that here. Where did you travel to?
I traveled to Mexico.
Who traveled with you?
My wife and my child.
How long was this trip for?
For 10 days.
Okay. Have you ever been placed in an alternative sentencing or rehabilitated program?
No.
Have you ever received a suspended sentence, being placed in probation, or being paroled?
No.
Have you ever been in jail or prison?
No.
Okay. Have you ever been a habitual drunkard?
No.
Have you ever been a prostitute or procured anyone for prostitution?
No.
Have you ever sold or smuggled controlled substances, illegal drugs, or narcotics?
No.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain immigration benefits?
No.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
Okay. How many total trips have you taken out of the United States in the last 5 years?
5 trips in total.
How many total days have you spent outside of the United States in the last 5 years?
50 days in total.
What is one thing you plan on doing if you become a United States citizen?
I plan to register to vote.
Okay. Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
What is an oath of allegiance?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian directions?
Yes.
Congratulations, you have approved your citizenship interview. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo te fue con esta clase? Espero que hayas podido contestar todos. Si así fue, déjanos saber en la zona de los comentarios. Si te gustaría que hiciéramos algún otro video, también déjalo saber en la zona de los comentarios. Si este video te resultó un poquito útil, regálanos tu like. Si tienes tu entrevista esta semana, mucha suerte. Si no la tienes aún, recuerda, aquí seguiremos trabajando juntos para que llegues bien preparados para ese día tan importante. Nos vemos pues en el próximo video. Chao.